Here's the Kia Forte. Before we get started though, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in the description for their entire inventory. Now let's go ahead and open the driver's side door. Right there is a primary hood release lever. Pull it in front of the vehicle right there. Put one finger and push it left. Lift up the hood. Get the prop rod. Put it in that slot with the arrow marking it. Lower the hood a little bit. Now it's secured. That is the passenger low beam bulb, and that's the one we'll start with. So to access it, go behind over there. That's the cover. Grab the cover and then twist it left. You'll have to use your finger and your thumb in like multiple fingers because it's probably stuck on there pretty tight. So twist it left and it's loose. Now you should be able to just push and get the cover out, but it may not come out. It'll probably just be unstuck on there. And if that's the case, get your car keys and then get it right in that small gap and then use that to push it out. Get the cover out and keep it somewhere safe and grab the bulb and twist it left. It may be stuck on there, so it may take a few seconds, but just be patient. Twist it left and now it's loose, and let's get it out of the light. That's the bulb right there, and there's enough space for me to just get the entire bulb holder and the bulb out. And now to get the bulb out of the bulb holder, just put one thumb or one finger underneath over there in the gap and then just pry it from there, like push it out. And then do it from the other side and the other side, and you'll be able to get it out in a few seconds. The bulb size is H7, says it right there on it. H7, that's what you need to get. Get the new bulb and align it the way I'm showing. Make sure that little tab sticking out goes right where I'm showing. Push it down to secure it. And when you put the bulb holder back into the light, what you have to notice is those wings, those black wings, how I'm getting it in there. That's right. That's when it drops in, and when you twist it right to lock it, you have to make sure that they all go behind the metal piece. None of them is like sort of sticking out, because then it'll be misaligned. So that's good. And then twist it right to lock it and you're done. When you put the cover on, once it's in place like this, just push it on. Like push it from all different directions, like the way I'm showing. Yeah, it's going in now, and only then twist it right to lock it in place. And that's good. Now moving on to the high beam bulb, that's the bulb right there. The way to access it is the cover right in front of the windshield washer reservoir. Twist it left to loosen it. And now it's loose and it comes right out. First we'll need to get the electrical connector out. So just get it off the bulb the way I'm showing. Just the top edge, yep. And then you can push the entire electrical connector out of the bulb. Put one finger at the base of the bulb and then use that to sort of leverage and twist it left to loosen it. Now you can get the bulb out of the light. You may have to wiggle it a little bit, but it comes right out. The bulb size is right there on it, 9005. That's what you need to get, 9005. Get the new bulb. Now when you're handling the bulb, make sure you don't touch the glass surface of the bulb with your bare fingers. You can touch the black plastic part and that's fine, but never touch the glass surface. Put the electrical connector on the new bulb and let's put it back in the light. Again, those three black wings, those ones over there, you need to make sure that once the bulb is being twisted right, they all go behind the metal and none of them are sticking out, because otherwise the bulb is going to be misaligned. Yeah, that is looking good. That's tight and in place. Let's get the cover, put that on, and then just twist the cover right to lock that in place. And that's the driver's side high beam bulb, and that's the low beam. First we'll do the high beam. Now the driver's side is the exact same process as the passenger side. No differences whatsoever. And it's just as accessible. You can easily get your hand in there, but I'm going to do it just to show it to you that it is in fact just as easy. Let's get the cover off and then let's get the connector off. And now you know what to do. We're going to grab the bulb, put one finger at the bottom there, and then use that to twist it left to loosen it. Sometimes the bulb may be stuck a little bit, so it may take a few extra seconds, so just be patient. Eventually be able to get it loose. Get the bulb out. Same bulb as the passenger side, 9005. Again, never touch the glass surface with your bare hands. Only touch the plastic surface with your hands. If otherwise, just to be on the safe side, wear gloves when you're handling bulbs. Same thing, put the bulb back in the light. Make sure those three wings, the black wings, they all go behind the metal part when you're twisting it right. And that's good. Let's just put the cover back on now. Once the cover is on, press it on, twist it right. Now the challenge with the driver's side low beam is that there's not enough clearance to get the cap off. We just need a little bit more clearance, like just a couple millimeters extra of clearance to get that cover off. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to move this headlight out a little bit to get just enough clearance to get the cover off. So for that we need to take off the 10mm and 12mm bolts. So you'll need a 10 and 12mm wrench or a 10 and 12mm socket ratchet combination. Get that 12mm black bolt off first. For the 10mm, make sure you have a short socket, not the deep socket. 1 and 2, get those bolts off, and that's what you need the short socket for, to fit right underneath there. Get the third and the fourth diagnosis connector bolt, get that off. Put that fourth bolt back on so you don't lose it. Now move the headlight a little bit, just a little bit. We don't have to get it out. We need 1 or 2mm of extra clearance and that's it. Now you should be able to twist it left, get the cover off and get it out from over there. That's the bulb holder right there. Just grab it and twist it left to loosen it, and it comes right out. Now to get the bulb out of the bulb holder, put one finger underneath there and then use that to get the bulb out of the bulb holder. Get it out. That's the bulb, same as the passenger side, H7. That's the bulb size number, H7. Put the bulb back into the bulb holder, push it down to secure it. Make sure it's aligned the way I'm showing over here, and that is looking good. When you're putting the bulb holder back into the light over here though, you will not be able to get a clear view. You'll have to go by feel. So twist and turn a little bit before you sort of feel that the bulb holder is dropping in. At that point it's aligned in the light, and only then will you be able to twist it right. So you sort of feel for that drop as the bulb holder just drops in the light. Twist it right and you're done. Put the cover back on. Once it's aligned, just push it on and then twist it right to secure it in place. Let's put those bolts back on. One bolt over there, 10mm, tighten that up. Second one on top. Third one over there, tighten that up. And the fourth one for that diagnosis connector. Make sure you put that connector on the way I'm showing over here. Put that bolt on and tighten that up. And finally we'll put that 12mm black bolt on the top there and tighten that. Push the hood to get the load off the prop rod. Get the rod out of that slot and put it back in its place. Lower the hood and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful.